What is up, you geezer, blow tight geezers? It is Chris Marder9 here. Thank God for Ross Barkley. Thank you, whoever is up there at this very moment in time. Thank you for formerly a beautiful Evertonian man who, if he had not have scored that goal in the last few minutes of that game against Man United at Stamford Bridge, we would have been going away from this game with no points. We would have lost that game. And let's talk exactly why we could have lost that game against Man United. I don't understand why we made that game difficult. Now, we all know how badly Man United have been playing since the build-up to this game. We all know how the criticism that Jose Mourinho has been giving. We all know what's been going on behind the scenes, you know, on the training ground. And, you know, the results have been showing how bad United have been up until this point. So why the hell do we make Man United go away from that thinking they made a number on us? Can someone please elaborate? Okay, let me just try and elaborate this in the best way that I can without messing my words up. Jose Mourinho, we all know, us Chelsea fans, we all know how good he is tactically. If he can get something right in an important game like this, he will get it right. Mourinho exposed Sarri's tactics today. There's no going about it. There are a few things that he demonstrated to other teams in the Premier League when they look at this and they think, this is how you take out SARRI-BALL. Jose Mourinho completely exposed that. There were a few things about the way that he approached that second half completely tore us apart. Mata and Martial, for them, really created space for themselves at the expense of our terrible, and I repeat, terrible defending in that second half. And they got really two important goals. And, well, it just shows you that we're not exactly the perfect team just yet. Okay, let's just talk about the game first of all. The first half, by the way, the first half was... It was okay. It was great. Man United didn't do all that much in the first half. We got a very important goal very early. You know, Antonio Rudiger arrowing that header from the corner past De Gea. It was brilliant. We were 1-0 up. Spirits were high. I don't know why we followed up on this. We could have at least got maybe a second goal. We needed to exploit the idea that United were terrible, and we needed to maybe get 2 or 3 more goals in the first half to really cut this game dead. But we didn't. It stayed at 1-0. Second half was abysmal. Defending was terrible. We had players like Willian not turning up. Willian was bloody awful. I'm sorry. Willian was god awful. Like, I don't know why we played him at the beginning of that game. We should have had Pedro and Giroud starting, not Willian and Morata. Willian was awful. His free kicks were just going absolutely nowhere. The first one that we had, when it was right on the edge of the penalty box, there was a perfect opportunity here to just arrow it past the goalkeeper into the top corner. And then you have Willian just completely skying it. And you're thinking, what is he doing? What is Willian's purpose? Except just mistaking free kicks and just losing the ball, misplacing passes, and just doing absolutely bugger all up front. When we could have had somebody like Pedro who just offers that spice up front, that personality that just gets past defenders and crosses the ball. Why did we not have any of that today? In the second half especially. Hazard, I'm not going to say he was terrible. Hazard was average. He wasn't great. He wasn't bad. He wasn't great. I swear to God, Jose Mourinho told Ashley Young out there. I don't know what he told him, but Ashley Young was told by Jose Mourinho to absolutely hack down Eden Hazard any opportunity he got. There were a few times where Ashley Young just hacked Hazard down. And Hazard, I don't know, well, he got it from the challenges, but those fouls on Hazard were reckless. And I think Matic as well had a bit of a number on Hazard as well. There were players from Man United that just, they don't know how to sort Hazard out. So the best thing to do is just hack him down. That's how you get rid of Hazard, apparently. According to Jose Mourinho, according to Man United. If you don't know how to deal with him, just hack him down. And then you'll sort him out, I guess. Let's talk about the Man United goals. The first one, nobody clearly saw that Alonso was on the deck suffering. But, you know, it's okay. You know, it's fine. Just continue playing Man United until you get the goal. You know, just completely ignore that Alonso's on the deck clearly suffering. You know, just go ahead and score, really. But, you know, credit to Man United. They did keep the attack alive. And, well, our defending, once again, just not on the ball. I don't know whether you should defend Alonso for the fact that he was on the deck and maybe Chelsea could have got a free kick from it, or the fact that Alonso was still on the deck while Man United was still attacking and he could have at least not milked it and actually helped Chelsea defend the attack. There'll be two sets of people that will defend either argument, but, you know, make of it what you will. The second United goal, it was all down to bad defending. Like, the space that we gave to United, or gave to Martial, because Martial was the guy that got both goals in the game for United. Like, how the hell can you get away with just giving Martial so much space to just do what he wants, and then just get the ball in the far corner, finish it? Fantastic goal, by the way, from Martial. And then just you know, here you go, Martial. Here's all this space. You can just go ahead and just score a goal if you like. No problem. Defending was just poor today. Azpilicueta, he's tired. Let's be honest. You know, he's just tired. I don't know why he's playing so many games at the moment. It's clear to see in his game that he needs to be rested. Like, you need to give more guys a chance. I mean, you've got Ampadu, you've got Christensen just asking to play every week. Give them chances, and you've got Azpilicueta out there. You know, you got to give credit where it's due. You know, Azpilicueta plays every game, but he really needs to be dropped. He really needs to be given some time to rest. Like, you can't enforce upon somebody like that every game to just try and do the best you can. I mean, yeah, credit to him. He just showed some fatigue today, Azpilicueta. David Luiz, you know, what can I say about David Luiz? There are times it just shows you that he's just not there anymore. He just isn't. There'll be times where he does well, but then there are times where he just doesn't understand where to be positioned when a team attacks, you know. And I think that's the real reason why Man United had all this space to have and to exploit. And, you know, we needed to be tight today, and we were not tight in important situations in the game. And Man United exploited this. They exposed us. They got 2 goals. And this is the reason why our defending needs to be a bit more tight. Morata. Now let's talk a little bit about Morata today. Now there's something about Morata that annoys me so much, and I'm going to talk about it in this video. This little segment in the video, at least anyway. Now I want to sort of like talk a little bit about Diego Costa and Didier Drogba when they were both here at the club. Do you remember when Diego Costa and Didier Drogba, remember whenever they had the ball, they used to shield the ball off the defender. They used to sort of move around the defender, trying to create space for themselves, interact with the people that are trying to create space for them, actually try and create space for yourself, so when the person that's trying to deliver the ball into the box for you, you can finish it off. That is exactly what players like Diego Costa and Didier Drogba used to do when they were at Chelsea. What does Morata do? Every time he gets the ball and somebody's trying to get the ball off of him, he just falls over and tries to play for a free kick. Why? Why are you doing that? I don't understand. Yes, we all got faith in you because you're scoring goals. That's not an issue. The issue is, every time you've got the ball, you just fall over like a sack of shit. Why? You need to get some strength, Morata. You need to get some kind of thing where you've got enough strength to push somebody off the ball and then actually run around the defender and create that space, give it out to the wide man, get yourself into space yourself, and then when the ball gets put back into you, finish. That's what a striker does. Morata does not do this, and it pisses me off so much. This is what he needs to do more of. And time again, and Gary Neville even said this on Sky Sports, even he said this, it's not beneficial for Chelsea if all you're going to do is get the ball and the defender is onto you, and you're just falling over. Why are you doing this? And it's just it's frustrating to watch that. It really is. And the more you do that, the easier it is for teams to just defend the ball, because you're not contributing to the attack. You're not contributing to what the team's planning on doing to try and get a goal. But then thankfully you got somebody like Ross Barkley to finish it off, and thank God he did, because I'll tell you what, if that goal had not gone in and we'd have lost, everybody would have been exposed to the weaknesses of Sarri. Well, I'm not surprised if Sarri's weaknesses has been exposed after this. Trust Mourinho to actually do that. Trust Mourinho to think, right, this is exactly how you deal with this. Here you go, Premier League. This is exactly how you counter SARRI-BALL. Just get into space. Just get into space. Exploit the terrible defending and actually get goals. And that's how you counter SARRI-BALL. So there you go, guys. That's how frustrating that game was. I'm actually quite surprised that I'm doing this video now and not later, because apparently the Gilded Gala is not live. I don't know why. I've been checking it constantly. I don't know why it's not live. Apparently London Spitfire's Twitch apparently is supposed to be live streaming it. But I'm doing a video now for you guys. So I guess while I'm editing this video, I'll be watching the Gilded Gala. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna try and cheer myself up by watching the Gilded Gala. Hopefully that will probably lift my spirits up a little bit if London Spitfire actually win a majority of those games against Houston Outlaws. But anyway, lads, that's my analysis. You're either for it or against it. You know, I don't care who writes in the comment section down below, whether you're for it, whether you're against it. These are my views. Like it or lump it, alright? Yes, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I don't know how long this has been. Thankfully, we didn't lose today, but there are a few things about SARRI-BALL that got exposed today by Jose Mourinho, of all people. We made that game very difficult. Defending was terrible. Certain players for Chelsea didn't show up at important times, and thank God for Ross Barkley. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Until the next video, I shall see you later. Hey door, and peace.